Well, hello guys, hello. Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. So, as you've all been asking, for Oprah. Yeah, it seems she's doing a bit of backtracking. So let's have a look, okay? Let's have a look what all this is about. So I've done a spread on Oprah already, and my opinion is that she knows she's either been served or she's getting served, okay? She'll be a witness to Samantha Markle's court case. I think it's October, maybe next year, the year 23. So, I mean, isn't it passing so fast? So, bearing in that, I'm going to try and keep what I already know out of it. But, you know, I've got a feeling this is where we're going. Anyway, guys, let's have a look. So, how is Oprah feeling about her own interview with Meghan, the bombshell? Yes, I'm getting we've got some news here that hasn't come through yet, so either we don't know about it, I'm sure it's about us. So the ideas, she's trying to hold back, you know, she's trying to make out that, oh, she didn't know, and she won't culpable. Okay, this is all about backtracking. This is about legal. It's not about the Queen and haggling an invite. Okay, I'm sure every time the Oprah interview comes up, you know, well, it can't be good, can it? It can't be good. But this is about something else. So, you know, I get the impression that Oprah wants to distance herself, doesn't want to seem included. You've got the Three of Pentacles there, so that's not working together. Okay, she wants to put it across that, you know, she had nothing to do with it. Well, you did, Oprah. You did, okay? And no one can stand you now. No one. Do you know what she did, right? The biggest mistake that woman did was not the interview, but she's lost her integrity. Until that very point, she was a softly chat show host. Yeah, she might have been big in America, but we weren't interested. You know, she's, to all intents and purposes, the UK see her just as the equivalent of a nicer Jeremy Kyle show. So yeah, but she lost her integrity, you know, and she put it up, she put it out. It was her production company, so she is liable. Somebody is threatening to sue her. I also kind of feel though that Oprah has got some health problems. Okay, I'm just feeling like there's been something going on a while, and now she's been diagnosed with something. Okay, so that could be affecting her and impacting her future decisions. So, you know, it's been stripped off the internet more or less, you know. But I mean, why? Why strip it and bring more attention? When you remove something off the internet, it just draws more attention to it. And the fact that they wanted it removing speaks volumes, doesn't it? You know, that it wasn't the right thing to do, that it wasn't correct. Oh, it certainly wasn't correct. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, she's as strategic as the other two. How has this left, you know, how has the effects, the consequences of the interview, how has it left Oprah financially or career-wise? How has it left her? Yeah, not good. Yeah, she wants to walk away, you know, it's like keeps coming back to haunt her. You know, she can't get away from it. Everybody keeps referring to it all the time. In anything, I mean, Oprah's only going to be known now for that, you know. Not many other, what are they called? Guests? Yeah, guests. I mean, this is just shocking, isn't it? So she wants to be able to walk away, but she can't. And the other thing is, she might have got rid of it, but she ain't got rid of Sam, okay? And their solicitors are going to go for the bullet. It's just the same, really, as Diana and that interview with Martin Bashir, okay? So the BBC got done as well. You know, they put it out, so they was classed as being responsible as well, just as much, you know, never mind what Diana said or Martin Bashir, how he got there. You know, it is a similar triangle to that of Oprah, Harry and Meghan. Yeah, she definitely wants to try and get out. You know, she's trying to distance herself. And this is all in a build-up. What better time to drop it in right now and come across that she's real supportive of Meghan and Harry, you know, encouraging them to make peace and everything with the royal family. I'll tell you what happened, okay? Do you remember that the other month when Meghan was apparently seen around the Oprah vicinity looking real upset? Well, I can tell you why she was upset, and Oprah's upset, because they knew the implications and was told that this court case was going ahead way before we found out about it. That's always their case. Now, Samantha and her legal team haven't come forward and said anything. We'll look at that in a bit. So, you know, the consequences are, you know, Oprah's in this too deep now. She can't walk away. She could never have foresaw that, you know, somebody was going to help Samantha to tell the truth, you know. How does Oprah feel about Meghan and Harry right now? Birds of a feather stick together. Well, she feels this, you know, she had no choice but to remove it, okay? She had to, it was enforced. So, you know, maybe her investors or companies or CEOs or directors, whatever, you know, said that this isn't good, it's going to damage us, you need to get rid of it. I also feel, though, that Oprah feels she's got no choice in a situation. We're getting enforcement, so this isn't the end of something, quite the contrary. This is the beginning of Oprah's worst nightmares, okay? The fact is, she's got to, you know, she's getting called to testify, and she'll be brought into it as well. There's no doubt about it. Absolutely no doubt on my mind that this is like the start of her trying to clean up operation. And you can't just automatically come out and say, oh, you know, if she'd have done it 3 weeks ago and said, you know, oh, it was a bombshell, I didn't know, should have made that same speech, we'd be all quite iffy about it. But the fact is, they're trying to use any opportunity to get in. There's no way on earth I would expect Oprah to come up here, okay? No chance. No absolute chance. But shall we ask? Is Oprah coming to the Queen's funeral? Is she invited? That's a big fat no, before we even turn up. Yeah, you know, appearance is not reality at all, so it may be being put out there, but that's not the circumstances. And the true story is not about the, you know, getting an invite over here. It's about damage limitation. She's only got 12 months with little opportunities to come up, you know, and say, I mean, I was sat there with my friend, you know, and we was just talking, and then we got on to Meghan and Harry. Yeah, of course you did. Of course you did, okay? Even if you had have done that, why feel the need to say it and put it forward? So much detail means it's bullshit, okay? When somebody goes right into things and on and on and on and on, you know, you know there's the smell of bullshit there completely. What you're seeing is not what's going on, okay? So if it's put across that she wants to cut, you know, Meghan's invited her and this, that and the other, well, this is a card where, you know, in my experience, says, you know, get your facts right. Get your facts right, okay? And there's something more amiss here. So I doubt this is an action or rumour that's been started by Oprah or Meghan. You know, in today's age with social media, people do get carried away, don't they? And say the things. But I always look at these people and think, well, are you consistently right? No. Nah, you might be hit and miss, hit and miss. And a lot of people as well. No offence, I'm a psychic, so I'm totally different. You know, you want to come for the esoteric and the spiritual side of things, okay? But quite a few presenters or people with social media accounts, all they do is read the news and then report it, you know. Probably read it at 2 o'clock in the morning and have it out before breakfast. It's rare. I mean, I like Neil Sean, okay? I do like to watch him. He still remained on my subscribe list. But even him, you know, half the time is reporting on the facts that have already been in the papers or come out, you know, somewhere else. Yeah, Oprah wouldn't come. She's not going to act on anything, okay? She's not. She's not going to make an appearance neither. Can you imagine that? So far, you know, we've got that, I think something's happened where she's been waiting for something and she's got some results. Now, that's on her health as well. But can't, you know, how does Oprah, what does Oprah fear regarding Sam Markle's case? That she will be called and that Sam will win, okay? She's got every chance of winning. The facts are there. The absolute facts are there. You know, Meghan wants to, you know, to interpret it her way. Sam wants her on the stand, you know, and so be it. Or make another statement, Meghan, you know, full of lies. So, you know, I am absolutely spot on and confident that Oprah has been served, okay? Or no, she's getting served. I don't know how that works, but I do know now that a couple of months ago, all of them knew, and that was why Meghan was seen really upset, okay? It wasn't about doing another interview at all, okay? It was how do we cover our own backs? That Sam could win, you know. Sam's getting a lot done, you know. She's getting a lot further than Meghan, Harry and Oprah ever thought she would. So has Oprah been, you know, is Oprah aware that she's going to be having to testify or partake in the case? Is she aware that she is already? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, okay. I'm getting where lockdown was concerned as well, okay. Oprah thought it was all finished and completed if she'd have just taken, you know, she took it off, didn't she? So I already know or sensed, sorry, not know, but when I did the cards last time, there was, something went on behind the scenes with the royal family. And I think, you know, Oprah was threatened. But the other thing is, her investors and everybody else would have felt threatened as well, you know, and Oprah thought this was it, you know, once she'd taken it off, it'd be the end of it, but, you know, this is her legacy now, this is her legacy. I've got no respect for the woman. I didn't know that much anyway. I don't know if she ever starred in some films or something. I thought of The Colour Purple, but then I thought, oh, is that Whoopi Goldberg? I'm not sure. But, you know, nah, she's going to be known for that now. That's her legacy. Yeah, she was thinking, oh, that's it, you know, the end of it. Well, it's not. It's absolutely not. So for what purpose has Oprah actually come out now and started backtracking? So, you know, why has Oprah chosen to speak now? She's trying to get herself out of a damaging situation, you know. Every minute of the day, somebody's saying, you know, referring to Harry and Meghan and that Oprah interview. She's trying to, you know, she wants to forget about it, but she can't. She's been dragged through with public opinion on it, always been constantly referred to. And also she wants to walk away. You've got a court case coming up, you know, this ain't good. She's trying to, you know, she just wants to forget about it. Well, I'm sorry, Oprah, you don't hit that nuclear button and think you're not going to be held accountable at some point, okay? I mean, people shouldn't just be able to get away with lies. We know they do. But, you know, these are caught out lies, aren't they? I mean, they're just outright lies. And I hope it's filmed. The last one wasn't it? We had a running commentary, okay? These are all negative cards. They're all reversed, okay? 3 of Pentacles reversed. 8 of Cups reversed. The Death card reversed. The Fool card reversed, okay? These are endings because they're reversed, you know. These things aren't going away. You've got the Strength card, which is upright, which comes to, you know, Oprah's fear about Sam winning the case, okay? You've got Oprah still wanting just to, you know, wants an end of it, You're not going to get the end of it, and especially next year, you're not going to get or hear the end of it, okay? She's trying to extricate herself. It's like really, really bad for her. I want to know what bloody damage has this caused Oprah's career. What damage has this interview with Harry and Meghan caused Oprah? Well, she certainly bloody learned that, you know, that she's been tricked, you know, almost used as well, you know, very used. So it's there's a lot of trickery there. You see, Oprah is trying to make out that everything's okay, but everything is not okay. I just feel like, you know, she's had to be really careful now, okay? She's been careful of hanging around with Harry and Meghan. So, you know, it comes as no surprise that she is out there saying, oh, go make peace with your family, you know. Maybe after you've worked on the royals, can you start on your own family and get me out of this? For some reason, you know, it's going to be humiliating for Oprah because she will be questioned, you know. Did you see any evidence? Did you see any receipts, you know? Was there prior discussions? Was there a list put to them, you know, so that they could rehearse their answers? What kind of advices was given and received? So, you know, I'll ask her again, how does Oprah feel towards Meghan? Well, they're meeting up, you see, because this is the problem, okay? They're trying to agree on their stories and what to say in Sam Markle's case, because it might be 12 long months to us, but it's a short distance for them, okay? Probably got 3 holidays in there somewhere. So it does make them like have to agree with each other. I think they've met up definitely, but I see it's Meghan and Oprah that are doing the talking. They've promised to support each other and have each other's backs, you know, should this trial involve attendance from, or, you know, an appearance, whatever, a written testimonial even, for this court case. So, you know, they're bonded by that now. They're both in trouble and they're bonded by it. That's what they do, you know, they stick together. Had this not have occurred, then I think Oprah would have distanced herself a lot further. But right now, they're in trouble together. There's only them two that can speak about it and share it with each other, you know, apart from Gail and Harry. But, you know, so that's what bonds them. How does Meghan feel about Oprah? Oh, yeah, you know, probably want to do another interview. I don't think so. That would be commercial suicide. But, you know, she is committed. I think she'll you know, stay with Oprah until after the court case, okay? She will always try and keep Oprah on side. So for those people that say, you know, oh, they had a go at each other, or they're not happy, or they're not friends, and Oprah's upset with Meghan. No, I don't think it's that at all. I think, you know, Oprah knew what she's doing. There's no... Look, all she wants to do is get out of it, okay? Well, you got yourself in it quick enough, love, didn't you? Are we going to hear any more from Oprah about the Harkles in the very near future between now and Christmas? Well, if she, every time she does, okay, it's just not a good time. It's just not a good time, Oprah. It's not a good time, okay. Maybe try us again in January with your, you know, get out clauses and everything. Of course, you know, right now, there's a lot of people suffering, okay? A lot of people suffering. So that tells me there's bigger things amiss in America coming up, okay? I did say it was going to be bad. I told Australia, you know, their prices would go sky high. And I said for the UK, but maybe the UK wouldn't be as bad. Well, it depends on how you look at it, you know. We have got our government throwing a bit of cash our way, but I don't know, you know, if you, like, we're not skint, but we have like a middle income, and it says the most, you know. I don't think we're worse off as the middle class. I don't agree with saying class, do you? Lower, middle, upper. I don't think so. We're all the bloody same. On the inside, anyway. On the inside. Right, okay, so yeah, this is a bad time. It's not over. I think she's going to delay things, but I do feel like she was coming up with like a strategy to kind of like lead us into this thing, that if she can convince the media and the public that she didn't know, and this, that and the other, that it will distance herself, and she could use that as a potential defence. But it just doesn't wash. It doesn't wash. She saw it. She took part in it, she, you know, experienced it, and then she sent it out. I'd hate to say this, but, you know, right, it kills me off, because if it was me, I'd just admit it and fess up, or, you know, like, quite try and settle it or make it go away. But Sam wants her day in court, so she will bloody get it. But it just astounds me that I can see already, you know, her and Meghan cooking up excuses and trying to twist things, and the narrative and the words used and the sentence used, you know. It's a lot of plotting, isn't it, you know? It's like, it's plotting, and I don't like things like that. I mean, all right, don't drop yourself in it, but, you know, there's that element of self-preservation for them both. But, you know, the thing is, you've said it, so stop at lying and arguing the toss about it and say sorry. That's all Sam wants. She don't want your money. She don't want the attention. She wants Meghan to say sorry to her and her dad, and even her brother, maybe, you know. That's what she wants. Okay, so, you know, okay, one last card then, I think, on this. Oprah. What would break up the friendship with Oprah and Meghan? What would it be that breaks up their friendship with Meghan and Oprah? Harry. Harry. Okay. So, you know, maybe if Oprah suggested to Meghan that Harry's not all that, or, you know, that he's not liked, you know, I do actually feel that, you know, Harry will come between them for some reason. He's unreliable. He chops and changes his mind, you know, so he might say, oh yeah, we'll go ahead with this, and then he'll say no. Okay, so I think Oprah, because Harry changes his mind, that is a big problem. That is a big problem. So that's to come. That's to come. You see, Meghan can't keep friends for long. She can keep them for a few years, you know, just the length of a handbag. But she can't, because she can't function properly. She eventually shows her light, you know, true colours. Harry destroys them. Who'd have thought that? Who'd have thought that? Okay, but yeah, probably he goes along with something and then chooses not to. Larry let down. Harry let down. Harry let down. Okay, so Oprah's not coming to the wedding. She never was. I don't see an invitation there. I see all this talk coming out and backpedaling is to do with Sam Markle's case, and a lot, you know, doing it 12 months in advance. They haven't got long. You can't leave it 3 months before and start coming out with all this diatribe, okay? You have to start long term and create that illusion. So this isn't over. This isn't over. But Meghan and Oprah are firmly in the mix together about this. And sure enough, Oprah worries like hell that she is, you know, going to be part of this court case. Okay, right, onwards and upwards. Thank you very much. I'll be back soon. Bye now. Bye-bye.